Hey, a picture. Hey, look at there. You got the BellSouth thing.
I'll wear it anytime I wear it. What if I shine this light into your camera? Does it matter?
Who wants to light the strobe at 9:30?
How? I thought they were all on timer.
They will be. They are. But
Yeah, but if they're supposed to be lit.
they would have been lit last night. They weren't lit last night. Well, the timers are plugged in already. You got to plug.
Yeah, you have to plug the light.
But isn't the strobe supposed to come on?
Something like that.
Well, then we just plug it in.
Right now, the timer thinks you tell the light. There's no light plugged in. Tomorrow.
I guess the other than the bad one. That's what I was thinking. I thought you said we plug them in.
Oh, I think we're gonna have to go wait. Oh, there's that guy. That guy that was here last time. We're going inside. Matt, we're in the shop.
Yeah, way too much. Yeah, way too
Here, they decided, since it's the 100th anniversary of the Olympic Games, they thought they'd have an official character. Now, do y'all know who I'm talking about? Who? No. It has to be loud enough so it can be picked up from the microphone. Who? Izzy! All right, that's right, it's Izzy. If we say it one more time really, really loud, I think we might even get Izzy out here. So that means not only you guys were doing a really good job, but you big people in back, don't just stand there. You gotta yell it out on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Woohoo! Let's go. It worked.
You want to talk to me?
Yeah.
All right.
Hi, Izzy.
Oh, how you doing, Bill?
Hey, I'm fine. How are you?
Great. How's everybody doing? Great. Wow, that's great. So everybody's gonna light the building tonight?
Yeah. Boy, is that exciting. Everybody have their light switches with them? Yeah. No. Very key role in helping us to illuminate the BellSouth Tower tonight. And I have to be careful. I know I'm on a microphone. I want to make sure you heard. The word was to illuminate. We had some folks coming tonight who thought they were signing up to eliminate the BellSouth Center here, and that is not the case. We're lighting it up one more time. And let me add to that, as I said, we're lighting it up one more time. Some of you may have seen, either by being in town over the past few evenings, the building in its lighted as we've tested it out. And then Sunday evening we did a preview of tonight for a number of media outlets that wanted to be involved in this. There's some other functions tonight. We couldn't get all the media here this evening, but you see a number of the cameras and all, so you know we have a great deal of it. But tonight is the official lighting of our building, and it is appropriate that our employees and families and friends be involved in that lighting. Now we're going to do it just a little bit differently tonight. We're going to do it one floor at a time and actually do it in an artistic way, and you'll hear more about that. And there's a reason we're doing that. While you all are working and helping us to light it one floor at a time, that activity will be videotaped, and then we will compress it down to a much shorter period of time, and it is going to be used in numerous ways by the news media throughout the Olympic time frame, and we wanted to give them something that was even more dramatic than the final product. So your work here tonight and your volunteering to help us is very, very critical to just another piece of the success of what's going on. inside, we just played a little bit with Izzy, and I know we couldn't get this entire crowd into the Olympic Connection. This activity, the Connection, has been traveling around 14 or 15 cities throughout our 9-state region. It's now back here where it began a number of months ago from Lenox Square with the kickoff. It's back. It'll be here throughout the Olympics, and we hope that you'll take time this evening, if you have time, to go through it, but more importantly that you come back during the Olympic experience and see what your company, BellSouth, no matter which part of our company you're with, are doing, and you can take great pride in that as well. One other thing, tonight after we finish the lighting of the tower, we're inviting as many and all of you to come back down when Jerry Drummond and the lighting architect and designer will together light the beacons on the top of it, I'll call the spotlights. But additionally important with that, the crew from Good Morning America will be here. And as many of you know, in the mornings, on the Good Morning America show, they either show folks out on the street or people throughout the country, wherever they're visiting, and they all stand there and they get ready, and on 1, 2, 3 they yell, "Good Morning America," from BellSouth and from Atlanta, Georgia, whatever. We're going to do that tonight for them. They will videotape that, and that will be played with the Good Morning America show. So we ask that all these bright smiling faces stay around and help us help Good Morning America kick off the Olympics to the world in a day to come. At this time, I would like to ask...
Denny, thank you very much. I originally tried to volunteer to be on one of the floors, and Denny said, no, that's probably too technical for you. And so he's invited me to come back later tonight and press one button along with John David Mooney, and hopefully that will work tonight to get the spotlights going. I hope you're all having fun. Is it fun? Yeah, okay, good. I'm very proud of what's been done here. It's a great story for BellSouth. I hope you're proud of what the building looks like when you see it lit, and I very much appreciate your being here. My function right now, though, is to introduce a person who in many ways is responsible for this. He's the artist. He has a worldwide reputation. He's produced projects all over the world: England, Italy, Yugoslavia, various cities in the United States. I first met John David Mooney, I don't know, John David, it seemed like 3 or 4 months ago, when he showed a variety of options to us and helped us select the designs that you will see on each side of the building. So at this point, I'd like to ask John David.
First of all, the most important part, you're gathering here tonight. Public art is for the public, and when it's made by the people who are housed in the building and who wish to extend themselves to others, it's even much more important. As you know, there is no possible way under the moon that we could create such a work without you. The enormous amount of energy and activity which has taken place in this tower over the last several months can never be measured. It's beyond one's imagination. To take a 48-story high building and transform it into a work of art, BellSouth and all of its employees have just created a human action. And human actions are the important actions. And I like it when those human actions become art and that all of us can see it. So whatever we see tonight, and it will be a sculpture on 4 different sides with 4 different vistas. There's one geared to the highways, to 75, 85. And only little bits and pieces have been tested. So until tonight, there's not really been a complete reaction. So that highway is one vista. The eastern facade of this building faces the park, and I've even seen a very sedate view of it from the Carter Library. The other 2 sides face Olympic venues, and so each design is different, and many, many of you have parts and fragments of this piece in your windows. And that's very important to me, because then you're the proprietors of this work, and it's even more yours. But it's really yours tonight. Thank you. Thank you for coming. Thanks to BellSouth and all of its fantastic individuals possible.
All right, Jerry and John David, thank you very much. And they'll be here tonight throughout the lighting, and then, of course, for the finale this evening. Someone just asked me over here, how many...
Thank y'all so much for coming. Like Denny said, I had no idea I'd get 150 people, much less 600. I mean, this is just wonderful. Y'all are such good people, and I really, from the bottom of my heart, appreciate you being here. Let me give you an idea of how the night's going to unfold. We're giving you instructions now, 8:30 to 9 o'clock. At 9 o'clock, you're going to go up to your floor, and we have floor captains assigned for each one of the floors. And from 9 to 9:30, the floor captains are going to give you detailed instructions on how the lights on your floor are going to be turned on. And believe me, every single floor is different. So you'll be assigned certain plugs, certain switches. Those will be your own personal plugs and switches to turn on at certain times. And the floor captain has the floor plans, and they'll go over it with you in detail. If you have any questions about anything that I say, your floor captain will be able to answer it after I'm through. Now, all the floor captains have signs. After this is over, they're going to hold up the signs. If you want to go with your floor captain up to the floor together, you may, or if you know what floor you're on, you're more than welcome to just head straight for the floor and wait for your floor captain in the elevator.
You gonna stay here? Alright, go ahead. First whistle, you
When you hear the first whistle blow, you turn it on. Right? And make sure that the light comes on. If it doesn't come on, come get me. And plug it in there.
Right here.
Okay.
Plug that in.
Right. And
oh, what are you doing? Are you filming?
Okay, will I have to turn this on?
flip it one time for me. Okay, flip it back.
Okay, this says.
Hey, what if you had turned on a light just
Okay,
then?
flip it back. All right, just leave it there, and you should only have to plug it in.
Okay,
Okay.
on the what? Which whistle?
On this will be the second whistle.
Second whistle. Okay, second.
Find all these going on at the wrong times.
Oh, and what time is the second one again?
The second one will be approximately
10:35.
Thank you.
9:35.
9:30. Okay.
Yeah, 10:35. We'll be here over an hour. Akashi's a nerd. He sat and memorized the whole list.
See the timer?
Is it this one right here?
That one right there. And these are strobes, so this will be the second whistle.
Okay. I'm gonna have to. Do we have a flashlight or something in here? You know, I'm not gonna have to.
That gray.
This gray. It sounds
That gray
funny
one.
when someone's like halfway down the hall and you're listening to them.
Yeah, it should be already switched to on, so that the timer stays on.
So how can you tell?
Oh.
Is it?
You barely see it there. It says it shouldn't. Yeah, it's switched to on.
Okay.
The biggest
Stick
thing
a paper
is, once you
clip
do
in
it,
there,
just make sure the lights come on.
Okay, so they should come on instantly.
Yeah. I don't think there's any warm-up time to these.
Okay,
Make sure
second whistle.
About to turn on the first light. Now. Beautiful. It looks great.
They're working over here.
Here? They're fine here. Huh? Yeah. Okay, I'm turning on my second light at the whistle. Excellent. I'm walking around with it on.
No, I like the blue one.
Oh.
Atlanta, watch the sign down below.
It just turns.
It just turns?
Yeah. See?
It's doing more than just turning.
No, you know the signs.
Watch it, watch it.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Have you seen those before?
Those lights
Oh,
flash
look at those
across
lights
the
on that
bottom of it.
building.
That's because they have lights on it.
Look at those lights on that building.
Oh, I guess you're right.
Do you see those lights on that
Oh,
building?
cool.
Which
What? See,
one?
over there.
Yeah.
It's this building reflecting. No, you're right. Where? Right there. See the color.
What would they do if we crashed? I hope those are his kids up there. I hope he just didn't get the pictures that came with the friends. Hey.
Akash is going to turn on the final light. Akash, are you excited?
I feel pressure, but I think I can handle it.
It's such an honor. Wow, we're gonna
How long
step
do
back
we
now.
have?
10 seconds.
10, 9,
Get out of this.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3. I did it! Ow!
Akash, you did great.
Ow!
I'm so proud.
Our floor has been lit. Yay! Now we leave. Time to go get some food. Let's go. Owen.
Now they're gonna be all messed up except 439.
Oh, you recording?
All right, well, we'll see y'all down on the main floor then.
Free food.
But, yeah, Jill, the lady that was at the podium, that kind of gave directions.
Right.
No, she's the one that's in charge of it.
Wow, man. Is he sorry? Yeah, we did that. And now we'd like to bring some of the girls back to perform a hoop routine to the overture. Now, we couldn't have a street party without a street dance. So that's what we're going to do now. And this is not an option here. Everybody has to participate. So copy the girls. You do everything 4 times. First your hands. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then your arms. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 times. And then you pick a partner and you do the elbow swing. And then you pick another partner and you do the elbow swing and so forth. Everybody got it? All right. Have fun. We've got our jazz band to play, and here we go with the Olympic duck dance.
Where's my t-shirt?
That one.
Get that voting now. Owen. No.
I hope he's gonna put music over this. It's gonna look tacky if we don't. He's gonna sound it.
Ah! Oh.
Why do you keep doing pans and cut down? No, it's pan left, tilt up. Okay, the whole thing's right. Where's the spots coming in?
And yes, it's right here. You ready? There we go. I suppose they're on. I'm blinded from the spotlight. By your reaction, I guess they must be on. Well, thanks again for being here. I hope you enjoy that. Thanks for your help in making this a memorable night. I encourage you to stay around, enjoy the view. I guess we've got the Good Morning America video coming up shortly. The refreshments will...
Over there, there's already a bunch of people jumping up and down. Just follow the jumpers and get right over into there while you're...
There's not even a camera. Yeah, there is. Why are we even doing this? We have our own TV show. We can be on TV whenever we want. To go through the middle, yeah, right.
Yeah, I do station 7.
See anything at all? What are they even waving to? They keep waving to that guy, the BellSouth guy.
Yeah. Right.
Where do we go?
John David Mooney's going to say his part. You're going to watch me, and when I go like this, you're going to do your Good Morning America and shout and cheer and be real happy, okay? Okay.
Oh, we can do that.
Katie Craig. Where? That's Brian.
Oh, that's Brian Gum.
Yeah.
We already did it over there. Do we have to do it again?
Set up the tripod, Matt.
Right.
Oh, and where's that lady we're supposed to watch?
Make it look like daylight.
Maybe we should be on the other side of the camera. We do better on that side. Oh,
I'm John David Mooney. I created STARDANCE, this gateway to the Olympic City, with a little help from my friends. People behind you haven't had a chance. I like that hat.
Yes, you can.
Right on the set.
I love you, Katie.
I'm John David Mooney. I created STARDANCE, this gateway to the Olympic City, with a little help from my friends.
What you have to park in the trees for? No. Or the halogens are brighter, aren't they?
It says dead end.
That's to the right.
You see.
You see the zoom? Just stand down. Oh yeah, get out and walk out. Let's see what happens.
You're supposed to put all your... You're supposed to use your index finger.
Here.
We're not going to.
Yeah, see? Oh, and get the Coke building. Get the Coke building. Forget the BellSouth building.
Hey.
That's what, remember we said that we were going to do
A little further.
that?
Oh, man.
Oh, and remember we said that if they pay us enough.
Wood Homes. Clean out the window real quick.
Is this an expensive neighborhood?
Yeah. I had to come back because they got everything blocked around the Olympic Village.
Power of the CG. Experiencing technical difficulties. They are with us. And Jim's like too scared to do anything. I thought it was, no, he's gonna automatically zoom out. He's gonna, ooh, look at all the stars.
I don't know about you, but it looks
No
like
one step on me or
into that mountain on the way up. I was trying to yeah, so you started jumping. Did you hear me?
I can get it, I can get it.
Just believe it. Everybody was talking so loud. Have you ever been up here for somewhere? No.
I did that when I was in high school. We do it all the time.
Let's do that. Or we could talk into having the whole church come up here. Yes, it is. Go to the drive for her.
That's true. She'd probably be thrilled.
We'll stop recording because we're going to talk about something. This isn't one we want committed to take, Jack. Trust us.
What are you doing? I know you're going to audio dub this. Owen, what are you doing? Owen. Hey, Owen, that's your dumb video. What are you doing?
You're watching 11 Alive, your NBC station. And this is 11 News.
A new sight on the Atlanta skyline tonight, a celebration of the Olympic Games. Welcome to 11 News at 11, where you get tonight's top stories in the first 11 minutes. Good evening, I'm Kay Flowers.
And I am Dennis Dota. 5 days to opening ceremonies, and tonight Atlanta's skies are ablaze in a symphony of light.
Team 96 reporter Nina Jimenez joins us live from the BellSouth building in downtown Atlanta with a little local color, Nina.
Well, Kay, the city is certainly dressing itself up. If you can take a look at the BellSouth building here, you can see that it's got that neon look going on. There are strobe lights, fluorescent lights, 2,000 neon searchlights up on the top of the roof. Now, just a little while ago, I got a great view from the 22nd floor of the Merchandise Mart. It's a work of art where you normally wouldn't expect to find one, a sculpture of lights 48 stories high. Tonight, world-renowned artist John David Mooney is preparing to present his STARDANCE to the world.
This is an amazing undertaking. Since the first of the year, actually probably the first week of January, studies and designs and drawings have been made. I've been producing these in my studios.
More than 3,000 lights surround the four sides of the BellSouth building, and in keeping with the theme of welcoming the world, an international crew worked on the project.
To be involved in a project that is something for the world, it's not perhaps the most important things that I did in my life until this moment.
It's very exciting to be here in the midst of all of this and to contribute at something. It just makes me feel really good.
Finally, STARDANCE is ready. Strobe lights reach to the sky in a vision of Atlanta's dream for the world.
The occasion is this celebration that BellSouth has commissioned this work for the Olympics, for all the athletes who've trained so hard to reach beyond their best endeavor.
Now, of course, this was quite an intricate process. They've been working on it since January, pretty much around the clock. Employees have been very helpful getting out of the way as they've needed to get lights out there, and it's really a beautiful sight, and you'll be able to see it from wherever you are in the city, because basically, if you come downtown, you can't miss it. Dennis and Kay?
It really is something. Nina, is it going to stick around after the Olympics?
Unfortunately, it's going to be here just through the games, but they tell me they are going to leave some of the lights out, so we'll have a little bit of the effect, but not quite so grandiose.
We'll enjoy it while we can. Thank you, Nina.
Thanks.